Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cozy Gamer Jessa. And in today's video, we are going to be building a fall market. All the codes and inspiration are on my Pinterest board, which will be linked down below. Also, if you missed any of the other fall builds that I've done this month, they are going to be in the playlist, Acorn Island. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the area where I'm going to put the fall market. It is in between the resident services and the shopping district, which is undecorated right now, but soon will be decorated. And a lot of my inspiration came from wanting like stalls that like are selling food and selling popcorn, almost like a fair, like how you would get fair food is what I was kind of going for. And I knew that I wanted the gnomes to be running each stall, just like how when I had the bunnies running the apple orchard, I wanted it to look as if the bunnies were running the stall selling the apple jam. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with the gnomes just because I think it looks really cute. So right now I'm just placing down the same dirt and leaf path that I use in most of my like nature-y builds. This one is going to be another one where I'm going to be using a lot of leaves and the leaf dirt path just to give a more fall and autumn look to it. I wanted to feature some trees in this build, but in the end I ended up not having enough room because of all the stalls, and I wanted to add some fair items like the balloons and the popcorn machine. So if you watched my last couple videos, you probably already know that I am in the process of moving, and I just wanted to give you a little update that I did make it to Pennsylvania. I moved from Florida. It's about like a 1,000-mile drive. It was pretty terrible, the drive up here, but I am here and I made it to my new apartment. That's why the vocals might sound kind of echoey, is because there's nothing really in my apartment. I just packed up my car and left. So I don't have that much furniture right now, and I wanted to get back to making 2 videos a week very soon, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough time because I am starting a new job next week, and depending on how many hours and what days I work, because I'm not even really sure. I just transferred to a different store, so we'll just have to figure it out as we go. I do still want to at least post once a week, like we're not stopping posts, but I just wanted to give you a little update on that I made it here, so that's good. Also, I've been brainstorming about what I'm gonna do with my in-game house, and in my last video, someone did comment down below that they wanted to see a farm, and I think that's an amazing idea because farms and fall, I feel like they just go together. So I was thinking that I could move my house and make it into like a big farm area, you know, having all of the crops, the tomatoes, the wheat, and all of that. And it's going to be featuring a lot of like goods that you can cook, and maybe like a farmer's market vibe, and there's going to be a lot of hay bales. So if you have any suggestions about that, just leave them down below, and I'm really looking forward to building that soon. So I would subscribe if you want to see that. So finally, I'm placing down my first set of items, and like I said before, I'm going to be placing down a lot of stalls, well, at least a couple stalls, and the gnomes are going to be running them. So I just have a wood stool and then just put the gnome on it, so it gives the impression that they're running the stall and selling the goods. It can't be a fall build without some pumpkin towers and pumpkin lanterns, so I'm going to make sure to incorporate some of those. So in this upper left corner, I'm going to be adding a stone kitchen, and I'm going to be making it into like a little bakery stall, and I have some bread to put out. Also, I am using different lampposts just to switch it up a little bit, but they are going to be the same color as the other ones. I just think the round ones look really good in this area. So I don't know about you, but I really don't have any plans this year for Halloween, mainly because I'm in a new state and new city and I don't know anyone, I don't have any friends here. But also I live in an apartment building, so like I doubt any kids will come for candy or anything like that. But I am going to be releasing a Halloween special video. If you are interested in watching that, I would definitely tune in on Halloween, and I'm going to be posting that video, and I'm going to be going trick-or-treating and just having a good time on Halloween. And if you want to join me, subscribe and put the notifications on. And it will be my first time ever celebrating Halloween in game. I never have celebrated Halloween in Animal Crossing yet, so I'm very new and I don't really know exactly what is done on that day, so I'm going to be figuring that out in the video and we can do it together. So this little plant up on the barrel wasn't screaming fall and like autumn to me, so I did change it out to put another pumpkin lantern, and I think it looks a lot better that way. Also, I am incorporating one bunny to run the coffee stall because you know how I feel about bunnies already. I love them. So also, as you can see, I did add some like toy centipedes or worms or whatever, just for a little extra touch. Also, it took me a really long time to figure out where I could put the like circus balloons item, and so I ended up moving this tree and putting it over there, but it took me a while to figure out where it could be placed because it's so big and like there was no other place where to put it, and I didn't think it needed that much room, but it needed a lot more than what I was expecting. But I do think it turned out really well where it is. So right now I'm adding my finishing touches, which is flowers and pumpkin starts, and I think they really bring the build all together, all the different colored flowers and having extra pumpkins. And you know, you can never have enough pumpkins here really, because for one, they're a good decoration, and also I need a lot of pumpkins because I need to make a lot of pumpkin items and I just always need more pumpkins. Alright, so wrapping up this build, I'm gonna do a little tour and I'm gonna change the time so it can be a little bit darker out, and I'll show you around. So in my personal opinion, I do think it came out really well. I just loved all the lights. I love the mushroom lights, the lanterns. I think they look super amazing at night. And I would just like to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and coming back to watch another video. And if this is your first time watching, thank you for watching it to this part now. And alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.